Good afternoon, folks. Thanks very much for watching. It's Sunday, 23rd of June, and thanks for tuning in to castingtheWatcher.com. Now, today we launch a Facebook page, so you'll find a link at the bottom of this video for the Facebook page. Go there and like it, and be part of the community of castingtheWatcher.com. So, this is a weekend forecast today. We're going to see how conditions may shape up over the weekend across the UK. So, this is a chart as of today. Low pressure is the driving force. Very, very strong winds out on low pressure. Brought some heavy rain. It's certainly raining very heavily here in the morning. Rates of between 20 and 30 millimetres per hour. Battered parts of High Peak last night, so some very, very heavy rainfall. And those strong gusts are going to transfer further eastward into the North Sea as we start to build in the Azores High. And the Azores High is key. It's going to bring in some warm weather next few days. It's going to bring some fine settled weather. Never very warm, never warm had a few days ago in Southern Fleeing, but certainly some dry, warm weather coming into the UK through the week ahead, bringing some better weather, certainly some well-needed better weather, some dry weather to many parts of the country. But it's a while before we get there. We've still got the rain tonight and also through tomorrow too. And this is a GFS operational chart for London in terms of temperature. Notice how temperature just slowly, gradually rises up. Through today, through tomorrow, through the week ahead, it just slowly starts to meander upwards, doesn't it, here? So some warm weather coming back into the country with the Azores High. And this is the chart in terms of total rainfall by next Saturday. Again, many western areas seeing dry weather or relatively dry weather between 0 and 10 millimetres. It's out towards the east. Most of this stuff here is coming through tonight and through tomorrow across northeastern parts of Scotland, northeast England. Some heavy rain here. But elsewhere across England and Wales, many parts seeing not much rainfall, or at least hardly any rainfall over the week ahead. So let's get down to the business then. Well, this is the forecast as of today. Low pressure is a driving force. Look out towards the northeast of Scotland. Very, very strong winds, gusts of 40, 50, 60 miles per hour could be expected across parts of west, northwestern England, parts of southwest England as well. And this is a picture as of tomorrow morning. Well, look how low pressure started to move out towards the east. Look, it's now across parts of eastern parts of the North Sea, edging it towards Scandinavia. It's moving away from the British Isles, bringing a good deal of warmer and also dry weather. An area of high pressure just starts to origin up to the southwest of the country, and that's what's going to bring some warmer and well-needed dry weather across these more western parts, but always keeping a few showers down these eastern coasts of Scotland and northeast England in particular. A very strong wind again here, but starting to ease down elsewhere with highs between 15, 16, 17, 18 in the west tomorrow. Just 13s, 14s we've got cloud and the rainfall, and also breezy conditions across parts of northeastern England and also north and eastern Scotland. And by Tuesday, this is what's happened. The low pressure's cleared the British Isles. We've got high pressure across all areas of the country. Much drier weather, but never very warm, as the flow is sort of an Atlantic and northwesterly feed. So never very warm, but always keeping dry, and also some fine weather to our British Isles. Always some high ground drizzle in places, so some light rain across the hills of Scotland and also hills of Wales. But many places by Tuesday, the key thing is many places drier and also fine weather. Sunshine in places and temperatures lifting to the high teens and even low 20s in places, much drier and also warm weather by Tuesday. Light winds too, notice the isobars are very spaced out across the country, so some very light winds for everybody by Tuesday. And this is a picture as of Wednesday. Well, the GFS operation that wants to bring back in Atlantic, but remember the ECMWF was talking about this idea of keeping in these dry and also warm conditions. So I don't think we can put too much hope on this. Looks like we'll keep the warm weather through towards the end of the week. So by Wednesday, we've still got this warm weather. The Azores High still originating in, still bringing very nice weather, settled and also warm. Never very warm though. Temperatures around average to perhaps a degree or so above average in the south, perhaps a degree or so below average in the north, near to low pressure here. But most areas by Wednesday seeing warm weather. GFS is trying to go towards this idea of bringing back the Atlantic, but we have to keep that away from the main bulk of the idea, because the ECMWF and also the GEM are agreeing on this idea of building high pressure, maintaining it through towards Wednesday. And then by the end of the week, the GFS wants to build back in this low pressure system again. It tries to bring back in the westerlies, but again, the GFS is on its own in this idea. It looks like we'll maintain the drier and also fine weather, never very warm, dry and fine temperatures in the high teens to low 20s in places, with many places seeing sunshine. Just a few areas of clouds, especially towards the northwest, or feels like the cool towards northwest. Many areas seeing light winds. As I say, the GFS wants to bring back in unsettled weather. That now is really on its own the idea. So we are looking at this idea of things being warm and also dry and fine right through towards the end of the week. And there is that ECMWF look for the 27th. We've got high pressure across many parts of the country reaching into the Atlantic. I say the GFS is really on its own in the idea. Again, I have to just stick with it in this idea of the far north and far east of the country seeing all these showers, but this side and the far northwest too. Perhaps some fronts just toppling over the area of high pressure. But the main thing is, the main idea is, the key point is that we'll see and continue drier and also fine weather through towards the end of this week, as it's the main argument in the models today. So thanks very much for watching. Some very strong winds tonight, again across many parts of the country. You can check out Weather Aware, which will be live at 7 PM tonight, Weather Aware update, and check out today's blog as well, looking at the early part of weather prospects for the early part of. So yes, very strong winds tonight and showers in places. Through towards tomorrow, it's a gradual warming up and drying up trend. We start to lose low pressure, then through towards Tuesday, most places are under that drier, finer weather, and then through towards Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, it's a continuation of this settled weather pressure around 1,010 to 1,020 millibars. Temperatures near normal, with always northern and eastern parts seeing more in the way of cloud. But I say the main key point is that many parts see these dry and also warm conditions lasting through towards the end of the week, arriving from around Monday. So thanks very much for watching, and see you later.